What's up, guys? My name's Aris. Yo, I just got up this morning. It's like August 25th, 2014. Yo, everything I state is for someone else. Yo, it's all true that all those matches from astrology books and all those hidden stuff that I be receiving, it's all true with all the matches and stuff like that. The girl and the female matches, all the stuff that in biblical life, like all those fucking flashlight things that I've been receiving and stuff like that. In the end, it's all true, and it does feel like hell. And it just feel like everything's true actually. What happens in this home and all those flashes that happen in this home, it's all true. And all the girls out there, especially with Madden and all that stuff, hidden girls, all of them, the white and the Spanish, it's all true. They're going at it for a while, and I think it's gonna go out for a while. Everything's all true with the cops, with them looking for after Okie, and then they found out something a little bit less, so they come in and out doing all that stuff. They keep attacking with all the verbal stuff. It's all true though, it exists and stuff like that. And lastly, with all these kids that hung out in Queens and stuff like that, and they're all like matched up already. They all went to space. They all did somewhere in Disneyland. I don't know, they all got surprising attacks that I couldn't conform at the time, but it feels like someone's attacking me and such, and they're searching for certain places of certain people, and like, you know how like the celebs and stuff like that now, they're coming out and then doing new matches. They found that Adam and Eve was like the new shit, and then, you know, like everything is like all true and all due respect, you know, like in human regard to how it was set. But by this time around, by the time it reaches all the real truth and real thing, it becomes very ugly, and it's nothing but mud that comes out. And I don't know how many times I've been saying it, but everything's true though. All those female matches and all the stuff that people be hithering, but what states on the book and what makes people mind go crazy and all that stuff. But it's all true for people out there, especially for me wise, as like for putting up Google and YouTube. If people complain, but I don't think they have choice to complain about me actually, just because of a thing that I'm gaining stuff for other people and such. So I don't think I should get in trouble by any means necessary, just because it's really necessarily good, and it's really out there, and it's like something awesome that's been here, and I just been using it for such a long time that I don't think I need Jonathan Hung or anything like that. He's matched up too actually with like that rat and shit. And all these people are all matched up and stuff like that. I don't want to go through anything in phases and stuff and such a forth. And mine's right here. It's happening right here, and they just making all these crazy experimental things, but it's crazy. It's all matched up, and I'm just letting other people know. And on top of that, people writing to me using my body, it's all true, you know, like once you get in trouble, this and this, but there's no such thing as how much other people got in trouble versus who I am if they're up there. So, but anyway, shout out to other people and such, and those people at the buses being really, like, you know, what I'm getting responses and shocks and those things that are verbally and finding. I'm not really interested right at this point right now, just because it's too low. Like, it's like same person I'm going over and over again, which I've seen in a while and I dealt with, and a lot of mind altering things that might happen and stuff like that. All these unsuspected things that's about to happen. I don't know how to explain it. It's just bad, but it's all true though. So let's just keep it moving. And you know, as far as like these people keep coming back and saying stuff like that, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's been so long, you know, and I guess they'll keep improving, changing, but I don't know what else it's gonna change to. And some people took the prerogative, especially the white people, how they formulated after the one person experience and stuff like that, how the rest just came out and started trying to save the rest and stuff like that, and the Asians doing the stuff. I'm not getting with the Koreans at all. I'm not getting along with all those Koreans. They're doing some weird stuff like like super moves and shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just doing something real capability wise. And those people out there on the streets and stuff like that, I know they might mean a lot or something. I have no idea. They have like all these people from history are coming out basically too with matches and stuff like that, and they start doing all these Superman moves too. But I don't know about all these history people. I never met them, and then they always could like argue with me. Do you have internet? I never had internet until I was a kid. The picture proves what I had, and I never had a photograph, which is comfortable in real life too, versus a life with internet too. Like, and I have some little bit of TV here once in a while, here and there, but it's like these Koreans keep coming out and like they keep saying it's not you, these are new fights, and I still don't understand it. It don't make sense, but it exists as it exists. And the other slide is like what happens to other people and why are they always people still doing the same thing. And I don't know how to explain it, but it exists, and it's still the same. I have no idea when it changed or how shocking, how conformed and unaltered and stuff like that. But shout out to especially those nice guys in trucks, all those truck people driving around being really really nice and stuff like that. They keep changing and changing, doing the speed and upping up and stuff like that, which is kind of bothering me in a sense and giving me no room to improve inside and out, which is all completely red and everything. I mean, it's obvious, and like it's still the same as everything. Even things change, it's still the same. They still don't understand. They keep giving me the world and all these people to me, but I hope you realize. And lastly, yeah, it's all true, guys. To all the internet and all the people out there, like what it is and what it is. You know what I mean? And especially people moving into internet world and living, and versus people all moving into other places and like kind of lying to you about a lot of things about altering and stuff like that. Just be careful of those people out there. They're still hustling you. Just be careful. You know what I mean? They moved up, but they still got that hustle, so that don't change a thing. So stay away from them as much as possible if you could. Just be nice to them and stuff like that. It's still scary. It's still the same. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, so on and so forth. And those people saying, if I was this, and then when the state stops and then keep altering, don't believe in those states because of the people's problem, and I have to end up helping them in a real retaliation and stuff like that. And just be careful of other people too, like especially people from the neighborhood with the nominal powers and stuff like that, and doing drawings and such and so forth. And what's not you, what's you, and what's you, but you smell. Once you smell and you go bad, you know what I mean? Like, you go bad. And just be careful with historic people coming out and hurting you and stuff like that, any realm. And these people listed on the flatness of all world and stuff like that, like the conquering world, just be careful of them. They're not really that nice out in a public world and such, just be careful of them as well. But yeah, that's my actually adjacent. And if I have problems with these cops and stuff like that, I guess it's not me. One day it would, like, my back defense will somehow go against, and they will end up shooting one of them in the head. It will happen. Their wishes and stuff, it will actually happen. I mean, they're fat as hell, and it's like a pig, you know what I mean, like doing the thing. So it's not gonna work, and I mean, it's not gonna alter any realms or anything in existence, And those girls, like, like that's the girl that went to school with Denise and all of that, and transferred to different places, and now like on internet getting all these vibes and drawing. But it's not gonna work, These high school kids that are coming back, they're all no good. They're all no good. I don't know how to explain it. They come back with very blissful. I don't know how to explain it. They got banned from where they are, and then I don't know how to explain it. They just put it that way. Just keep away from all those people coming back. They just don't feel good, So lastly, what else? Everything's true basically, and that's about it, man. Alright, man. And what else? The pieces and the last conclusion of things written and such and so forth, and so what, this and this, space and stuff. It's like Disneyland profound, other ways around. I don't know, I have no idea. It's America. Life goes on. There is life for everything, Just remember, it's human life, against other reasons and stuff like that. So, yo, man, good looking and peace, yo.